What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're on our free-to-play series, finishing out this week. Now, I have to be honest, I'm pretty sure I've messed this up. Yeah, I only have 60 pickaxes, so this right here is not going to go well. We're not spending gems on this event, and we've done a couple things. We, of course, are not doing any of this. I did go for the light over here because we are going to have to build a Patricia up eventually for the dark, so I don't want to use any food up. Not doing Soul Awakening Session, not doing Wishing Fountain. We did buy out the typical items we get from the Mysterious Chest event just because it still keeps us right around 20,000. And like I said, this is not going to go well. We're just going to get whatever we can out of this week's event. We'll get back on the horse. We'll get going and playing optimally this week coming up because this past week, oh, it has been a rough one in real life. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it's just like, yeah, I don't have the energy to even do dailies and all that fun stuff sometimes. So we will get back on it. We're not doing any of the purchases this week. There's absolutely nothing we're doing. And what I did do is I took some time to do some of our monthlies here. We did get about half of our fusions done. We need some certain hero copies in order to get these gems, but we have plenty of time to get that done. Broken Space is one we can farm out, and then we did do the Super Wishing Fountain event the other day. So overall, we're looking in a decent-ish spot right here. So we got 1150 for tomorrow potentially, and honestly, we're still just awakening as many eggs as possible. We haven't really hit anything. We're at 12 of 15, so we got to see what our next one's going to be. I would love to actually... No, we're not doing any of that. I would love to get probably another Somber Egg and try to get like the Light Star spawn or something. Either that or maybe, I don't know. It just feels like their stats are just so much better right now. We're continuing to push here. We probably have a lot of resources, yep, that we can cash in. We can grab these out, grab these out. I'll wait on the other resources and see what happens. As far as this goes, we still don't have a ton of progression on these plots here. But we do have a ton of resources, as you can see. Like, we have a ton of them. So getting these plots filled is going to be very, very important. You can see these two we've already pushed kind of to their max there. So we need a Jara. We need a probably Onkirimaru. Although Flora might be the easier build. It's going to be really tough deciding on which one to go for on each of these. We'll get these up to level 20, what, 25? No, I guess it's 30. Oh yeah, it's 30 before it actually requires the master toolboxes, but we got a ton of them from the past events. We just now need to wait and get those heroes because, like I said, the hero copies are one of the harder things we have to come by. Now, what do we have for chests? We actually have some more resources chilling here. Actually, you know what? That's probably a good one to grab out right there. Is this one good too? Don't need it. So we have 9 copies here potentially of Jara, which is awesome. We have just some random materials here. We got some more hero copies here. So overall, I think we can do this. We just need food at this point. So the one main focus on this account is going to be building up food. This was probably a mistake, but you have other stuff still in the bag here. It's not something we can build up anyway, although I guess we could build the jar, but I kind of want to finish the one project at a time. I'd love to get Carrie with Unbending Will, which is kind of my project. We're going to build an ODO 1 10-star. We just need to get one more copy here. We're probably going to do the same thing with a queen here, although we don't really have any queen copies, but queens are easy to come by. And then maybe building up a 10-star here like a Gru will be possible eventually. And then we're saving up our food over here. We do have some puppets kind of chilling too, which will help our builds. Didn't hit anybody we particularly need, so we are going to idle. I wonder, no, we're out of branch swaps. Man, we have these profit orbs are going to be spread across so many different oh my gosh, just please, it's gonna be spread across so many different factions that it's gonna be such a huge benefit here. Our monster is 100% done on this account, and really there's not much else to do. Like I said, progression has kind of come to a screeching halt, which is why I got a little bored. I got a little bored, I have to be honest. I really don't know if we should keep going with this Auspicious Lucky Cat artifact we have. I'm thinking we should just get a crown and just like upgrade it now. Although we have got some treasure train stuff and everything, it's kind of paying off, and we might actually get. Oh, I remember now. We kept dying on that final part of this right here, which is a little bit annoying. What do we have? What do we have? We have 725. So in reality, we could get almost a splendid artifact. Kind of cool. I think we've been mainly just going for treasure train tickets whenever we can afford them. And of course, we do need to continue buying these out here, because that's going to be more progression for our treasure train, which is just more raw stats. Did not mean to do one of them, need to do more of them. But yeah, we got 2 more here. We have a flag chest on top of that. Don't have any other artifacts sitting right now. So yeah, we have to decide what we want to do. Do we want to just build a crown? And beyond that, do we want to try to save for an event where we can get that deific, that origin artifact chest, and build a deific crown for this account? Because even just getting like the baseline version, that's some really good stats. Like really, really good. And then beyond that, if we can get a second one, we could just make a glittery version, and the glittery version, if I remember correctly, is still pretty good, right? Yeah, it gives you additional damage reduction. It's not a huge amount. It's only 20%, but it's additional, and it could be worthwhile. I feel like Crown is just the safe bet nowadays, so I think we might pivot to that, because Auspicious Lucky Cat, even though we got one super early on, just isn't going to pay dividends on this account, because it does seem to fall off. It does give that all damage reduction, but I'm going to hunt for a deific artifact, whether that comes from a Prophet Orb event or Wishing Fountain, or no, sorry, a Rogue Scroll event. We'll see which one we can get it going on, because besides that, yeah, not that great. We do have some tickets, like I said, that we can kind of cash in and see how it goes. So let's do like 20 of these, see if we get anything good. Got a couple. Anytime we see new treasures is actually really good, even in the low tiers, because that just means we unlock treasures and we get additional stats. So we'll wait on those additional 8 till we have another 10. But this right here, so we'll take a look. 213 fixed attack, we go up to 241. That's a pretty good net gain overall, and we're going to continue saving these regular tickets until it seems worthwhile for us to do on our account. Besides that, we're just going to keep saving hero copies up for tenants. And again, the one biggest thing we need right now, surprisingly, is food. What is this? Oh, we got 3 treasures built up. Cool. We'll just continue to sit on those. Food's going to be the main issue, so I'm praying for a good Prophet Orb event eventually. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to try to finish the carry project, and then I think we're going to build the Jara, and then after that we'll build either the Onkirimaru or the Flora. Flora might be the easier build just because we're doing so many builds in one faction, but we'll have to see. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.